Hi Clash fans, and welcome to another exciting war recap video from clash.edu, the clan that is passionate about helping its members learn to use advanced attack strategies to improve their ability to 3-star bases in clan wars. Well, this war against a Japanese clan was one of our most exciting in recent memory. It came down to the wire, to the last second attack for one final star to put us over the top against a very good clan. Take a look. I'll do them the respect of showing what they were able to do to our bases. They did 3-star everything from base 8 on down, 2 stars on most of the higher Town Hall 9s, 3-star on base 2. So really nice job by this Japanese clan. We did a little bit better. We're able to 3-star everything from base 6 on down, and 2-starred everything else, 3-star on base 3, just a 1-star on base 4, and that was the star that took us home. So ended up being a really solid war, really fun war. They did have a couple of extra Town Hall 9s compared to us, and so had we had more than one shot on base 4, I'm positive that we could have done better than 1 star, but we just had one Town Hall 9 attack left at that point, and so we had to go for broke and do what we could with the limited knowledge that we had about the traps and bombs and things like that on that base. In any case, it was a victory. I want to showcase some of the excellent attacks, starting with a Town Hall 7 attack. Now, I don't usually show Town Hall 7 attacks in these war recap videos, but this ended up being a really nice, well-planned, well-executed dragon attack by a Town Hall 7 versus a Town Hall 8. It was also our most heroic attack this war. So take a look at what Crunk does. Now, take a look at this base. I would consider this base to be a mid to upper level Town Hall 8, at least in terms of its air defense. You'll notice he has 2 level 6 air defenses, a 1 level 5, and that's going to be tough for level 2 dragons. This is also a moat base, which means he's got all of the air defenses kind of in the center of the base, and there's lots of stuff all around them. And the design of this kind of base is to get your dragons to just kind of go around the outside of the base while those high-level air defenses just pick them off. And certainly with most dragon attacks, that's exactly what would happen on a base like this. But watch how Crunk engineers this 3-star victory. You'll notice that what he's going to do is he's going to build a really wide funnel so that he can get as many dragons as he can right into the center of his base. So he's dropped those dragons so that they're going to go, and a few dragons are going to clean up the edges so that when he drops the bulk of his dragons, they're going to all go right into the center and the core of this base. So you'll notice he's got that big unit of dragons coming in. He's going to drop the rest of his dragons, and they are all going to go right for the center. He's dropping the loons, and now here goes the first rage. And these dragons are just going to push into the core under that rage. He's going to drop a heal because now he's got 2 fairly high-level air defenses, at least by Town Hall 7 terms, that are pounding away at his dragons. They are dropping like flies. Last rage spell is going to go down right here, and that's going to allow those last remaining loons to go in, take out that level 6 air defense, and this last dragon with its dying breath puffs out that level 5 air defense. At this point, there's not a whole lot left on the base that can hurt his dragons. He still has 4 dragons going, so even though 1 or 2 of them will probably die as a result of the tiny pinpricks of this little remaining archer tower, they are going to be able to finish up the raid, clean up everything else. He's got his level 5 barbarian king on the far corner that's going to walk around, take out some additional trash buildings, and then tank for his dragons as they move into that final wizard tower. Really nice attack by Crunk. Town Hall 7 versus Town Hall 8. There are 5 more attacks I'm going to show you in this extra special, extra long war recap video. Take a look at this one. This one was by one of our fairly new Town Hall 9s, USMC Scout Sniper. He just recently upgraded to Town Hall 9, and so his troops are actually still mostly at Town Hall 8 levels. But take a look at how he engineers a 3-star victory against this somewhat rushed Town Hall 9. You'll notice that this Town Hall 9 does not have an Archer Queen, so as he begins this attack, he really only has to do one thing, and that is lure and kill the clan castle before he unleashes his hogs to wreak havoc on this base. Wisely, he drags those clan castle troops over to the left side of the base. And that is so that as his kill squad dispatches the clan castle troops, they will then walk right into this barbarian king, take him out as well. Sometimes barbarians are really tough on the hog attacks. They'll just follow your hogs around and slowly chip away at them and kill them, and the hogs will not attack the king until all the defenses on the base are down. So now he's basically taking care of all of the walking threats on the base. Drops a couple small groups of hogs into those empty compartments, thinking there might be bombs there that he wants to disable before he sends in the rest of his hogs. No bombs there, and so in go the rest of his hogs. And with 4 heals on this base, he's basically able to keep his hogs in heal for most of the raid. There come some skeleton traps. He's going to drop some poison. That's going to kill those skeletons really quickly. Hogs are going to just continue moving around the base. Those single bombs are not going to cause any problems for his hogs as long as those spots are pre-healed. So you'll notice he's very wisely pre-healing all of those empty spots where those giant bombs are likely to reside. So he's got one more heal going down, just keeping all of those hogs in heal as he moves around the base. There's one more giant bomb possibility, but the way that his hogs path, they don't even trip it. So that was a really nice attack there. I'm not sure why we're having network problems right here, but we're going to figure it out and continue on. It's all cleanup at this point. We're going to fast forward through the end of the attack. Really nice attack by USMC Scout Sniper. Great job on this 3-star attack versus a Town Hall 9. Let's take a look at a few more. This is an attack versus number 8 by Sheldon, and this was a beautiful Go-Va-Ho attack. Now, Sheldon knows more about hog attacks. He's actually forgotten more about hog attacks than most people will ever know. And in this particular attack, he throws in some Valkyries as well. So take a look at how he engineers this 3-star victory. He's going to start his attack, as you start most Town Hall 9 attacks, by making sure that he takes care of the queen, takes care of the clan castle troops. So the first thing he's going to do is just build a nice wide funnel. Since these trash buildings around the outside are not covered by any defenses, he's dropped a couple wizards, and they are just going to build a nice wide funnel so that he can bring in his kill squad and other troops up in the top corner here, and there's nothing that's going to distract them and get them going around the base rather than into the base, which is where he needs them to go. So a few barbarians to distract. He also has his queen and a few wizards in there, and they are going to quickly take out that dragon, take out those balloons, and now here begins the actual attack. 2 golems coming out, 1 max golem from his clan castle and a level 4 of his own. Those wall breakers get taken out by a mortar. Didn't quite time that correctly, but it's no big deal because his level 20 king is going to pound through these purple crystal walls very quickly. They're going to go in, and as soon as he gets through, he's going to make a beeline for that enemy archer queen and kill her very quickly. Once the queen is down, he drops a jump spell, and here come his Valkyries. Now these level 4 Valkyries have 1,200 hit points. That means they are really hard to kill. If you put a level 4 Valkyrie in heal, there is literally nothing on a base that can kill her. In fact, even a high-level archer queen cannot kill a Valkyrie before the Valkyrie will target her and kill her. So in the heal, these Valkyries are just quickly destroying everything in the core of this base, going through all of the possible spots where a double giant bomb could be. And now he's dropping small groups of hogs, targeting defenses, letting them move through the base. Still has a heal left if he needs it. But beautifully, these hogs are being tanked for by the Valkyries. So all of the defenses are busy attacking this group of Valkyries, and the hogs are able to come in behind and just destroy everything else on this base. There goes that last archer tower, and now it's just cleanup. So a really nice, well-engineered, well-designed Go-Va-Ho attack by Sheldon versus base 8 in this particular war. 3 more attacks to show you. This one versus base 7 by Min. This was a cleanup attack. This was kind of a trick base. There are Teslas in the bottom 3 corners of this base, and so that caused the first attack to just run out of time, even though all of the defenses are down. Now that we know those are there, you'll watch how Min takes care of those, although there probably was a better way to do it with loons rather than with a giant and wizard as he attempted to. So he's going to lure the clan castle troops, take them out into the corner, drops a giant to tank for that wizard, and then he's going to use his archer queen and a few more wizards along with barbarians to distract that dragon while the queen and wizards take them out. Once those clan castle troops are down, he's going to start his main attack, which is going to come from the northeast side of the base. He's got to get in, take out that enemy queen before he launches the rest of his hogs. So those golems are going to go down. He's going to let them pound on the walls until he has a nice clear path for his king. Jump spell goes down. The king is going to very quickly jump through that jump spell, latch onto that archer queen and kill her. Uses the ability. Queen is now dead, and in come the hogs. A few spring traps there, but no big deal. He's going to drop a heal, keep all of those hogs healed as they move through the base. And this is a really nice use of the golems. Now they're in the core. They're tanking for a lot of those longer range defenses. So just a few hogs can go in and help out with things like that expo without really being targeted, because they're primarily being tanked for by those remaining golems and even the remaining golems there. Here comes the last heal spell. All those remaining defenses are still targeting the golems rather than the hogs. So the hogs are coming in. They are going to very quickly take out those remaining cannons. That one last Tesla didn't go down as he expected with the giant and barbarian that he dropped. Probably should have just dropped a loon, didn't think about it, most likely. A single loon can be traded 1-for-1 for a Tesla, so know that for future reference. Now it's just cleanup. There's nothing left on the base that's going to hurt his hogs. Let's go through, look at the last few seconds of this raid as they clean up the town hall. Few remaining storages and some barracks. Really nice 3-star attack by Min versus base 7. 2 more attacks to go. Let's look at this beautiful attack by Tomato Fries. Tomato is probably our best Lava Loon attacker at clash.edu. If you have questions about Lava Loon, he is the guy to ask. He knows more about this attack strategy than anyone that I know. Take a look at how he engineers this 3-star victory against this fairly well-equipped Town Hall 9. He's not going to lure the clan castle in this particular attack. I think this may have been a cleanup attack, so he knew that it was a lava hound in the clan castle. Was not particularly worried about that with this particular attack, knew that his troops would be able to take care of it and the pups without a whole lot of difficulty. So he's going to move in directly in toward the queen, take out the enemy queen with his king, still has his queen, a lot of wizards, they're going in. And with a Lava Loon attack, you've got to make sure that you are able to take out a couple of air defenses. And so you'll notice that he uses his jump spell there to make sure that that kill squad is eventually going to move through and take out that second air defense. So his kill squad is able to get 2 air defenses down with 3 lava hounds and then a whole bunch of balloons. It's really child's play over the rest of this base. He still has 3 rages to use. He's going to use those as they move in over the center of the base, take out those X-bows. And it's pretty much over at this point. This last rage is going to cover the vast majority of the remaining defenses, and it's just going to be all about cleanup as he waits for the lava pups to finally finish up. That lava pup is still tanking for the Tesla. I'm not even sure if his last pup actually if his last lava hound actually pops. It looks like he does not, but thankfully he has still his barbarian king is going, has plenty of loons left to take out everything on the back side of the base, and some wizards that are also helping out along with the king. Ends up being a really nice 3-star attack. They take out everything else on the base. Those last few pups are flying quickly, taking out that last elixir pump, and it's all over. Beautiful 3-star attack by Tomato Fries. Got one more 3-star to look at. This was toward the end of the war. We don't usually use Go Wee Wee at clash.edu. It's typically a 2-star attack strategy. But on this particular base, we knew that we had to get 2. We could not have a failed attack that resulted in only 1 star. And so we knew that we absolutely had to get 2, wanted to try and get 3. And so take a look at how we engineered this particular attack. Because of the way this base is designed, it just was not a good candidate for hogs. Way too many spots where the well-placed spring traps would just throw so many hogs out of the base that they would not get the 3 stars and probably would end up with only 1 star. So you're going to use a regular Go Wee Wee here. Down go 5 witches, a bunch of wizards. I've got 3 golems going through here, and they're going to tank for the vast majority of these defenses. Now, I'm not sure what's in that center point at this junction here, but I figure that it very well could be giant bombs. And so I was very careful to wait on that first rage until my golems were going to be the first things going in. If you send that rage too quickly and all of your witches and wizards jump into that pocket, they are going to quickly be toasted by those 3 giant bombs. So that was actually a pretty good design feature of this base. I think a lot of people probably got tripped up by that particular strategy. Heal down in the core, 1 last rage as all of these on the center are taking things out. And then I started dropping giants. And the goal of these giants was just to distract and take out some of these outside defenses to give my interior troops the time that they needed to pound through the walls so that they could get out and bring the reinforcements needed. And in fact, these giants that I brought along were able to take out a lot of those outside defenses, wizard tower, archer towers, and in addition to keeping those outside defenses from attacking my witches and wizards and other troops on the interior of the base as they pounded through these level 9 walls. So this ended up being a decent attack. Was able to get 3 stars, but knew it was at least a guaranteed 2-star, which is what we needed at that point in the war. Once again, this has been our latest war recap from clash.edu. If you are interested in a clan that is passionate about helping its members learn advanced attack strategies to improve your ability to 3-star bases in clan wars, consider joining clash.edu. Our recruitment thread is linked in the video description below.